Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is Tuesday and Fun Fold, and our Fun Fold is going to be using the beautiful Floral Delight Designer Series paper. This just shouts all kinds of yellows and bright springy colors, so we are going to use that today. This measures 4 inches by 11 1/4, and we are going to bring in our trimmer and we are going to score it at the 2 1/2 from one side and the 5 1/4 from the other side. Now I did cut off a 1/2 inch, or really 3/4 of an inch, and I cut that down to a 1/2 inch piece that we are going to be using on our card. So what I have got is this fold like so, and we're going to use the bright color on the inside like this. I've got a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of Mossy Meadow. We are going to add that scored designer series paper to the front of our card. Again, this was 11 1/4 inches, and we had that scrap piece of paper, so I cut a 1/2 inch strip from that, and we're going to put that on the bottom down here so that we can see that same pattern up here and down here. I have taken the Love and Strength stamp set and have taken a piece of 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, have stamped the flower, and have used my blends in Granny Apple, Green, Old Olive, Lemon Lolly, and Daffodil Delight, and colored that in. And I also added some Wink of Stella, and we are going to add that to the top of our card up here like so. Next, what I have done is taken the Storybook Friends dies, and I cut out a piece of the Mossy Meadow and also Very Vanilla to stamp my words on. So I've got 2 different pieces on 2 different colors, so I can use that for another card. Again, I used the Love and Strength, and it says even when your brain tells you otherwise, and have stamped that in black. Took my blends and kind of blended around because I wanted to kind of highlight that verse a little bit more, because inside it says, so on the outside it says, even when your brain tells you otherwise, it's okay if all you did today was breathe. I just love, love, love that saying. And so what we're going to do is we're going to bring in our multi-purpose glue. Now I just want glue on the top part of this frame, so I don't want to add too much adhesive. Now I like to use the adhesive paper, but it doesn't work on this card design because we're only using half of that frame. So we're going to go ahead and add that right about there and push that down, and then we're going to add adhesive to the inside of that oval. So I'm just going to add my adhesive right to my designer series paper. I could also use dimensionals and pop that up, but we're going to add that right into the circle like so. Then what I have done is I have stamped that flower again on vanilla, have used my blends to color it in. Did not like the white background or to be able to cut real fancy, cut real close to this because there's not a die. So I kind of overlapped the cutting, and then I used my Pool Party to color that in. So we're going to add that to the front of our card. I think I'm going to use dimensionals for that. Kind of pop that up. don't know if I'm going to need more, maybe one more, maybe just the side piece of the dimensional, just a half down here. Move that backing like so. Need something else, so I think I'm going to use my tiny bees for this. Let's put 2 of them down here, just a little bit of adhesive, and 1 up here. I noticed that I need new putty for my Cricut tool kit. These tiny bees have been on back order, but hopefully by the time this video airs, well, I can't even get into them. They'll be available again. So we're just going to grab those bees, and let's add one right here. Just a nice little embellishment for our card. And then finally 1 at the top, like so. And there you have a fun fold using the Floral Delight Designer Series paper and the Love and Strength stamp set. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.